Okay, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. Oh, and thank you, Sammy, for the 7-month resub. Whoa, 7 is wild. I forget how long I've been doing this. Quite often. And then, oh, you're on that, guys. I'll move that around willy-nilly. Okay, oh, that's pointing the wrong direction. Better? Maybe? I think? Everything's dark. Everything's a bit better now. Oh, Bob, thank you for the resub. Okay, we got 2 to start the stream. That's wild. And I guess that's enough to that's enough to make it a hype train. Okay. I guess it's a low bar for me. Thank you, too. That's nice. 7 a real number. Another hypothetical off the top rope. I don't know how to answer these, Sammy. I don't know what to tell you. Let me actually hear the music so I know what's happening on my stream. Okay. This is a mood, I guess. We'll stick with it. Where is my FaceTime? There it is. Okay, I do have the hand cam here, but everything's messed up because I've been filming a lot. Can we chill out, please? There we go. Let's do continuous. Let's trust it. Let's trust the camera for tonight. It's a Prime. Well, thank you for subscribing with Prime. It doesn't tell me that. That's weird. I just want to show everything that I've been painting so far, which I shouldn't have set up the painting desk if I knew I was going to do that. I'm silly. So, I painted these, except this guy. This guy was I only based this guy. It stuck to the tray. Okay. So there's now a ring of brown paint where this guy used to live. You can kind of tell that I rushed these. So I did these. I did these also. The darker green ones are the more, what do you call this? I don't know. The less vibrant green, I only based those. I didn't actually paint them, but they're all looking nice now. I put crew on these trucks. You can tell which one I painted. I will probably get this whenever I repaint the truck. I'll make them look a little more similar. But look at this one. This one's looking pretty sweet. Even with, I'd say this is looking pretty sweet, even without having like the, oh, the tires are loose, of course. Even without having like all the highlights on the black yet, I think these are looking pretty nice. But that's not all. Oh, I'm not even fucking recording. Why am I not recording? Oh, it failed. Well, that's fun. Well, now I'm gonna dig into my settings folder. 1 second, y'all. Ta-da! Ta-da! Is this, This is because I changed out my graphics card, isn't it? I'm very silly. Huh. Well, now I'm confused. I guess we're not gonna record this one? Or if I do, it'll have the music in it? What the heck do I do about this? Oh, I probably just can't change this because I'm actively streaming right now. Like, y'all can, this is still coming through, right? So I don't know what the issue is. Well, no matter. There's no time for me to use this footage in my new video anyway, so we're just gonna vibe tonight. And it'll be on YouTube anyway, hopefully, unless that's screwed up too. And I'll remember to do test streams after I change things about my computer, because I was being silly. Okay, last bit though. I forgot to show off the rest of the orcs. Yeah. Also all of these. It has been a little bit of an Orktober, let me tell you. We're just over, I think, 1,500 points here. I have not counted recently. I should count again. Counting is later me, bro. think those will stay on there and not fall over. These have to go on the shelf. And I'm wired. It's a great start to the stream. Give me some. Alright, that's not what y'all are here for. Let's actually do some paint. I shared some whips in your Discord. I know, shock. Shock. Allergies are getting my ass today. Anyway. Let's look at what. Why do I not have why do I not have like a view from my Discord? So many of my streamer friends have that. I should really have that. I'm gonna add that to my what is it? Emote ideas, video ideas, yeah. Come on, let me add it. Okay. Cool, it's added. Let's look at Bob's photos. Because now I'm curious. Sharing stuff. Oh, tit bashes. Cool, cool. I don't know these characters. Oh, I assume Space Wolves if they're so fuzzy. How is it linking me to the other server these are from? Okay, so you post these in one in Chira's and then you reposted them here? That's interesting. I'd say they're looking cool. I have such a hard time telling how a kit bash looks before I like see it painted, unfortunately, but they look cool so far. I bet they're gonna look awesome when they have paint on them, especially. I'm just in that like, there's green stuff everywhere. Well, not green stuff, but you know, there's like colors everywhere and they're not the colors it's gonna be and I just can't see anything sort of phase. Let's see. What's the project tonight? Let's talk about the project tonight. Project tonight is I'm gonna finish these two Defcoptas so that they kind of match this Defcopta, and that's because I don't want to have to come up with a new paint scheme tonight, but I still want to do one more thing for ORKTOBER. And so I'm gonna finish this unit and then that's gonna be it. And then I'm going to frantically edit for the next, like, I don't know, week probably. Is that good? Is that good? Is that doing it? I don't want to like have this in my face cam. Whatever, we'll put it there. Put it down low. Okay. Anyway, so I've barely edited any of the video, which was not the plan for this month. It's just how it worked out. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get a good video out in October. Although maybe I will post a bad video in October and just get on to the next one. I'm just saying that because this is the most time lapse I've ever shot for a video, and I don't know that I did all that in the most interesting way. I don't even think this is self-doubt talking, just as much as I paint on here and I'm like a Warhammer, I have like a small Warhammer channel, right? I don't think I've actually done a video that's all about painting yet, and I'm actually like completely overwhelmed by how to do that. It's, painting's a little boring to watch. Maybe I'm wrong in that. Gawler here, you clearly disagree with that, but I don't know. I personally find painting like a little boring to watch. Most of what I'm doing here when I'm streaming is just like trying to share the space with people and chill, because painting is kind of boring to watch or do. It's kind of fun to do and do something else, like busy work. But yeah, now I have an entire video that's just centrally focused on one of the most laborious and repetitive types of painting you can do, batch painting. Look how fucking far off that arm is from the socket. Oh, these eBay models, dude. I should take some responsibility at some point, but I'm like, oh my gosh, you have any idea how hard it is to fix this crap? When you get a model that's pre-assembled by some random dude like 20 years ago? How long ago was 5th edition? I don't however long ago 5th edition was, that's when this dev copy was built. Now here I am dealing with all the assembly errors. You cannot tell from 3 feet away. Anyway, I think that's the other part where self-doubt is creeping in on this project, is that I'm batch painting and I'm army painting truly for the first time. And I am so anxious about the drop in my quality standards that I've had to do in order to get these done. But then again, the paint scheme actually makes sense to me now. I'm like looking at my Storm Boys and I was like, damn, I really was doing way too much on those guys. I really just needed something simple. And so in that sense, I guess I admire what I'm doing here, but it's weird. It is weird going from doing like single miniatures or single units to trying to paint like 4 dozen things at the same time. Big perspective shift, but that was the point of the project. Just, oh boy. They don't even have checkerboards on them. I mean, are they even really DOFs? That's what I'm worried about. I'm thinking about taking a pretty big diversion with my next video one way or the other, or maybe trying to do something a little bit more different out of my comfort zone. I have some good ideas brewing, but I need other people to help, so I don't know what I'm actually going to do next month if my one plan doesn't come through. Like, I have one plan that probably won't happen, but I really want it to, and then beyond that, it's like, oh gosh. Alright, that arm may be misaligned, but at least it's green now. Let's put a coat of green skin on the other one. Also, speaking of green, these brushes, I feel like these are holding up. I think I've been using these like every time I've painted. These have become my daily drivers for like 2 months at this point? At least 2 months, like, you know, 2-hour or more painting sessions every like, you know, week at the very minimum. I've been doing plenty more than that this month. And they're still like, I mean, are they holding the sharpest tip in the world? Absolutely not. But I mean, still holding kind of a tip. It's about as sharp as it ever was. I mean, it's a freaking synthetic brush. It's an art student synthetic brush. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep buying these. This was like $3. Like, I could buy one of these every month and still be ahead on brushes. I really am only using the Kolinsky now for eyeballs and like stuff. So I have like a 0 for doing eyes. And yeah, it's just all synthetic otherwise right now. I have become cheapskate. Yeah, I just don't have to baby them as much. I guess I'm not very good at taking care of my brushes because I have bad habits like going back into the paint without cleaning my brush every time, which you just saw me do there. But if you don't do that on the Kolinskys, they just die. Whereas on these synthetic ones, like, yeah, the tip is starting to fuzz out, but you know, it works for base coats. I'm stuck with it. We'll see what happens. Probably buy another set of these when... maybe soon. Depends if I get into that diorama project or not. Alright, we're kind of... Samus Girl is taking a nap right now, so I am solo streaming for the first time in a couple months. and I kind of forgot what that was like. It's a little different. And we got a lot of lurkers doing their own projects in chat. So I'm just going to tell you about my projects. Someone says something and we have a conversation. So basically, I have been working on this diorama project. I put it down because I wanted to work on this army painting project and get a bunch of models finished so that I would actually have an army that I could put on the tabletop. I'm noticing these guys have fingers. They need paint on their fingers. Just like I have paint on my fingers sometimes. So anyway, I created a lot of the sculpt for this diorama project. And I am still excited about it, but now, and the idea was like, oh, I'm gonna try and do it up really good, and you know, since I'll be at Adepticon, I'll put it in Golden Demon, you know. Even though I don't have aspirations of winning at this point or even placing or anything, just like it would be good to get in that cadence of submitting to it and see how I feel about painting something to the highest quality I can, and you know, if I like that process, see if it's something I want to do in the future. That all still sounds really wise to me, like something I do want to do. But now I'm kind of like, oh, but I'm really kind of enjoying playing the game. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to just paint a lot of orcs right now and maybe not worry a ton about spending a bunch of time on just one project. And I'm kind of taking off on this YouTube channel and I'm like, maybe I'll shelve it. I don't know. It seems like it would be a waste to shelve it, but I feel like if I don't start putting time toward it soon, it's not going to be able to get to the level where I'm proud enough of it to put it in a competition like Golden Demon. Hey, Nico. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do about that. But before then, I have like 3 characters to paint at some point. Good lord. I thought I got so much done during October, but I still have to paint like some really big projects in order to get my whole army done. And they're a little intimidating, to be honest. Like, I have a battle wagon, a lot of accessories, a lot of sub-assemblies, because there's all the modular components. Hello, Philadrin, meow. Nico is here, he's hiding as always. It's good to see more greenskins getting painted. Yeah, let me show you some greenskins getting painted. Hold on a second. I've got my Orktober army project here. Now, fair warning, some of these I did not paint myself this month. Like these guys, you know, these were pre-painted. But yeah, I've been doing some orc painting. Excuse me, Nico. Here's the last of them. And then I also put crew on 2 of my trucks. Okay, so yeah, it definitely is a good proper force. That was the goal, is just to get it to look like an actual army now, and I feel like I'm getting there, so I'm very proud of it. But yeah, it's been a lot of batch painting. I was lucky that I started off with like a good amount of pre-painted stuff, so I didn't have to totally start from scratch. I got very lucky on eBay, like earlier in the year, practically around the holidays. And yeah, I don't know, like maybe 60% of that I painted from scratch. Just a lot for a single month. I'm feeling proud of it though. But yeah, this is gonna be the small finale to my Orktober project. It's more of a small finale. I started one of these Def Kaftas, and I'm gonna finish the other 2 tonight. And that will be the last unit I finish for Orktober, before I tally it all up and make a little video about it. And that video might not be out until November, to be honest, because like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to put way more work into the edit process to make it fun to watch me batch painting orcs for like hours on end. If I were to do it again, I probably should have streamed more And like that would have allowed me to do some actual like live commentary and some fun hijinks and stuff that I could have put in there for fun. I've never actually edited down stream footage for a video yet. Although it's something I'm curious to try. But Tearjets, good to see you again. How has ORKTOBER been treating you? I assume in your world there is a lot going on this month. Nico, do you want to lay down or something, buddy? You're just kind of standing behind my face cam. Okay, time for the metallics. I gotta admit, y'all, I've kind of gotten over the Vallejo metal color a little bit. I don't know if something changed about it or mine has aged on the shelf poorly or something. It just doesn't behave how I remember. And I'm going back to the actual like the actual metallic paints, and it's just, wow, these handle on my brush so much better. I mean, maybe that's application specific, but I had heard people sing the praises of those like the like liquid metal colors, and I had used them to great success and I really enjoyed them. And then I just broke them back out for this project and I was like, wow, this is not it. I don't know what happened. Sorry, my neck's bothering me. I feel like I've seen this exact same rocket sculpt on a different rocket launches, so I wonder if they literally reused that shape exactly. That's wild. I can say though, what I have learned from this ORKTOBER is how to just do a more toned down paint scheme. These are dead simple. Maybe not dead simple. I do a lot of little details, but they really sell the illusion that the whole thing is painted to a super high quality or super high level of detail. The quality's fine. It's not a lot of detail. Oh, I probably should get some photos of my army on the display board I made. I doubt they'll fit, but, you know, it might look nice. Ironic I made that last month and now it doesn't even fit my army. Oops. Yeah, proper photo. I probably need to do proper photographs of everything before I put a video out. Oh boy, Nico. What have I gotten myself into this time? You don't have to look around for what I've gotten myself into. It's a figure of speech, buddy. This cat is so freaking cute. Oh, and speaking of Nico's cute face, I feel like this project has progressed far enough to let you know I am... Excuse me, I just ate dinner. I am commissioning emotes, and a couple of them are Nico themed, and I'm like very excited about them. They're super cute. I don't want to share the preview images because I don't technically own them yet. But I think they're gonna look awesome. And, oh, sorry, hopefully I'll have them up in like a couple weeks. Although I took a really funny picture of Nico recently, and I'm very much considering making that an emote anyway. Just like photoshopping it out and like posting it because like, oh my goodness. Let me pull this out and just show it to y'all on stream here. I look very doofy because I wasn't trying to take this picture at this moment, but it just happened. So I look goofy as hell. Excuse my face, but look at Nico. Look at this melted pancake of a boy. I just want this like face like as an emote. Oh my gosh. cute with an evil void. I know, he looks so evil. It's hilarious. Ugh. He's such a good cat. Although he is refusing to use his bed, which is very strange. Is it because it fell off the desk? You just don't trust like that anymore, boy? Might have fallen off the desk or something. What other metallics need to... Yeah, this. I think this shaft would be metallic. It's damn near impossible to get these things to not be metallic. Okay, well that one's just a mistake. That's fine, we'll deal with that. Oops, sorry. It's gotta sound nice when I'm just brushing the back end of this paintbrush against the microphone like that. Okay. Oh, those can be. Yeah, I can pick these out. Absolutely. But yeah, I have painted so many orcs this month. I'm like, I'm probably going to, I don't know, I need to just do something else in the hobby for a little bit. And I've got ideas. I have some D&D minis that I'm going to be painting soon because I'm going to be playing a game of D&D again, which should be super fun. I'm really hoping it doesn't fall through because D&D does that sometimes. And then what's the other thing? Oh, I have the characters I can paint at some point. I'll probably do those over the next few streams. It's half dozen or so streams. It's going to be a lot of them. Because I also need to fix Gaz. I rushed building him and I don't like how it looked. So I gotta fix some stuff. I gotta fill some gaps. And because he's already built, I have to do it the hard way. Although I did watch, I think it was one of the most recent Ninjon videos, he explained how to use sprue goo in a way that actually made sense to my brain, and I was like, oh, this is what I was supposed to be doing? Oh, crap. So I'm actually gonna make sprue goo again, so. And hopefully use it properly this time and not get grossed out by it and not actually use it for anything. Oh, hi, Nico. Where are you going? Oh. Yeah, where are you going, buddy? Yeah, that's a paintbrush. What's gotten into you, dude? Oh, he is full on exploration mode right now. He's sniffing microphones. Pardon me. I need my arm. It's okay. Little pat on you. Okay. A little bit of tail thwacking. Normal Nito behavior. Okay. Now we're gonna lay this in. Gonna trim the edge of this with some metal. Looks crispy. Looks crispy. Okay. Now underside. Same deal here. Good. And I can always repaint the tops of these, because I overpainted a little. Or I can just not do that and save time. Who knows? Who knows what wonders await? Okay. Overall, the metals are almost the right proportion. Let me just fill in maybe like 3 more areas that feel empty on each view. This kind of brings more attention to the... No, it's too big. Sure, bring out that box. And that. Okay, that feels balanced now. Now I gotta do the whole thing over again. Let's start up here because I know I'm gonna do these. It's kind of a established motif for these guys. If I wanted to come through and make this look a little bit nicer, I could always do different colored metallics on top of some of these. That would help give a little bit more variety, although it's going to be like a very small amount, like 5 or 10% of the panels I would do any color other than silver. I've been doing this like Balthazar gold so far, and I'm mainly putting that on grenades and stuff. That's what I've done on my orc infantry at least. Might do the same thing for this. Although I can't tell you right now where that would be. Maybe this tank? Who knows? Maybe the exhausts? Then again, given that the goal is battle ready, I probably won't do it anywhere. And we'll just let it be battle ready with one type of metallic. Let's finish the job before we go to the underside. This time I'm making the metallics here not completely continuous. That's a very nice, quick little detail. Jeez. A little bit of wash on there, that'd be looking spectacular. That's a sprue gate. What the hell? Ah. Oh good, disaster averted. Let's patch that up. Yep. Okay. go. It's like covering up your problems with black mascara. All right. Okay. Still gonna paint the rockets a different color. Yeah, and the drill on the front. We'll paint both. Alright. What's gonna be after rockets here? I just won't put that little spike. Guess this is for landing on people's heads. Very fun. Lots of exhaust. Ooh, this is primed real thick. Wow, this might be the red one. Oh yeah. I didn't really strip the paint off this one. I didn't realize how thick it was. Only something you'll notice up close though, so. Again, whatever. We can make that chain a different color. We can make this tank a different color. Just whatever grabs my eye. Make it pop out for some color variety. One could argue that this is battle ready at this point. By the old definition, I think it might have been. But we're gonna go a little bit further. What's next? Let's use up the last of the metal we have on the palette at least. I am rather close to the end. Cool. Okay, so now we've got metals. And we've got green skin. Gray for the clothes. Pants are gonna also be in there. Oh, leather strap color. I have to put my glasses on. I'm doing this mind strain here. Closer we to an ad break. Ah, we're like 15 minutes from the next ad break. I'll just get up and grab them. Alright, hang tight. I gotta grab glasses. Gotcha. Alright, we're back. And we're glassed up now. Which means that I can actually see without eye strain. Oh, that's fantastic. Did a very rare thing and I was actually able to focus at work today. My eyes are real from it. I can actually normally focus at work. I mean, that's what the ADHD meds help with, but I was making progress on tasks and I felt like I was actually doing my job, which it's been a little dysfunctional lately. So that was like a win, dude. But now my eyes are tired as a result, so there you go. Glasses. You hopping on this? You don't want to like relax or something? Yep. You don't have to do stream if you're not feeling up to it. You seem really tired. Okay. Let me know when you wanna unmute. Looks like Samus Bro's joining us. Okay, and oop. Put this taupe color in there. This one's really thick lately. Alright. Welcome to stream.
We're doing copters tonight.
Doing what?
Copters? Choppers?
Deaf copters.
Deaf copters. Little dudes.
little bit of the pants here. This taupe. And then leave the boots black.
Taupe dope.
Yeah. Then I'll also make his little pilot's hat the same color. Did that on another one, felt like it looked pretty good. I completely forgot to paint this one's face, so we'll go back and get that too.
Not the face.
Ooh, that was a lot of concentration. Okay. Get in the jaw.
The pure amount of focus.
The jaw is just really hidden in there. You gotta... Probably why I didn't see it to paint it the first time. Oh, and I'll have to do a second coat on the skin pretty soon. Almost forgot about that. Just do a quick shadow color here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay. Taupe again. It's a very thick paint. I might have squeezed all the medium out of this at some point. Sure, acting like I did.
Yeah, you've squeezed out all the medium, but what about the large?
Like, it might have separated in the bottle at one point, and then I squeezed out a bunch of medium by mistake. I left it open. I don't know. See, it feels like it's different than normal. This is back to normal, though. And I forgot to put green on the neck. Okay. Getting everything this time.
If it were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
What does that mean?
It's a Steven Universe quote. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
No, where'd they make them out of the viscera?
I know. Hey, buddy.
Just kind of a silly thing to say. Why would you say that?
It's like a central quote from that show too. It's kind of a strange place to be in.
Butchers everywhere are livid.
Butchers hate this one weird children's show. They're like, kids grow up with a fundamental misunderstanding of how meat works. I can't in good conscience
The pork
endorse
producers of America condemn Steven Universe for suggesting that hot dogs aren't made out of pig lips.
Steven Universe versus Oscar Mayer.
This will be studied in law schools the world over. Can't reach through the middle of the microphone cable to do the hydrate.
Some kind of Nico boy is over here headbutting the microphone, so if you hear that, that's what that is.
Good. He was given this microphone the same treatment. He's a consummate professional. He's doing the mic tests, even when we don't ask him to.
Gotta make sure they're equal. They're even.
Like no brown M&Ms in the dressing room on my watch.
So then Nico looks at him, he's like, they're all brown.
Oh. It's color vision.
Nico, do not. He started like batting at the copter on my screen.
Nico, you can bat at the real thing over here.
It's true, buddy. No! Alright. Your tech check is over. I'll hold you. Seems that's what you want, is the attention. Even though I literally took a nap with you in my arms.
Cute.
The babiest boy. Alright, my boy. Off my lap.
What you gonna do?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you're getting him off your lap. You must be fixing to do something special.
Do I not have him bat my screen anymore with his claws out?
How dare.
It's pretty
You
special.
displace him for nothing?
Well, it's not nothing. Just don't want scratches. Wouldn't you?
I don't know. I let him do whatever.
I usually let him do a lot of stuff, but I try to limit property damage.
Is this the model? Is this the monitor that has the super glue in the middle of it, or is that still on your side?
What?
One of my computer monitors has a dot of super glue in the middle of it, and I'm trying to remember if that's on my side or if it's on your side.
Oh, it was on my side, but I got rid of it.
Right, you made me take it back. Or wait, you got rid of the dot of super glue?
Yeah,
How?
it just came off.
Wow, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ads in 3, oh no.
Adds in about tree fitty.
That's this many. Excuse my hand dexterity. I've always been bad at finger numbers.
Which way do you do 3? Do you do 3? Yeah. You don't do it the way... You know they'd shoot you in Inglourious Bastards for that.
Yeah, I did see that scene in Inglourious Bastards. Although this is kind of a...
I've never seen anyone who does it the other way.
Yeah, you don't know many Germans, apparently.
No, I'm at the pinky, like, index middle, or pinky ring middle type deal. That's not German. I don't know what that is. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
That went on a little thick. But we go to second coats. That's how we live. Alright.
You know, that's a whole lot of nothing, Nico.
I should do the second coat of green before I do any of this prep. Recoat the green skins. Heck yeah. Adds in 2, thanks me.
You have a countdown for it? Oh, I thought before when you said ads in 3, that was also something that had been posted. I think it'd be kind of cute if you did like a countdown by minute.
Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2.
At the same time, I'm
1.
like, maybe I shouldn't be calling too much attention to ad breaks. It's like,
No, I think it's
is that
important.
encouraging people to leave?
Not everyone has the thing, so it's nice to just not be jarred by it.
Fair.
I only have 3 days remaining on a sub that I was gifted, so pretty soon I'll also fall victim to the ads. Which also, I kind of prefer, only because then I can remind you if you forget.
Need a break from the ads?
Need a break from
Grackle
you.
Premium.
Need a break from Grackle? Just don't have Twitch start. But I failed that step because I live with Grackle, so there is no break from Grackle. What do you want? He is going ham on this bookshelf over here.
He wants the knowledge. He wants to learn.
There's no books on it.
Then that's even more disturbing for him. I don't know.
This is indeed a disturbing universe. You disturb me, my son. He who disturbed my slumber. What are you doing, buddy? He thinks the world is his oyster. Baby, we're just fish in the ocean.
Baby, I'm allergic to shellfish.
Dang, you got there. Wasn't sure what to do for that one. Come on, buddy, stop. He's batting around a gallon of water over here. I don't really know what your objective is here, son.
Why aren't you just one of those people that carries around the giant refillable 1-gallon water jug?
I don't know.
Could be.
I could be.
You could be that guy at my work that always drains the water filter system.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, if that were the case, I'd definitely leave it places.
That's fair.
Nico, please stop. What is in there for you? Are you thirsty?
Well, just shiny in an interesting shape.
It's true. He does like shiny.
And interesting shape, of course.
He likes a lot of those things. Like, yeah, help, please. Every time I keep moving it back, he's like, what are you doing?
Clear plastic jugs and filing cabinets. Scratching up door frames and kicking like rabbits.
You got there. It's actually pretty good.
Running around cause I have half a brain. Is my cat gone truly insane?
When he runs into the coffee.
When he did a poop, he simply runs as fast as he can, and then he tries to climb the walls. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just improvising, and I don't know that I liked how that turned out. We'll just keep painting, folks.
I hope you'll join us for Grackle's concert this Saturday.
I hope you won't. I'm embarrassed and ashamed by... Yeah, Nico is as well.
Grackle's doing bluegrass music.
Join me in my concert series called The Grass is Bluer on the Other Side.
Dang. Grackle will be playing the jug.
Where I play bluegrass songs from other countries.
You know what?
That's actually a great concept.
Yeah,
for a bluegrass
I was about to say, that
concert.
sounds awesome.
With that exact name, too, yeah. Is bluegrass music anywhere but the US? I don't know.
Let's find out.
Find out. This accidentally came up with a really fun concept. I like that. I guess we'll go for teeth.
Yes, with thriving scenes in Europe, Japan, and other parts of the world.
Well, great. Now I just need to become a bluegrass musician so I can make this promotion happen.
I beg of you, I need you to do Japanese bluegrass. I need to know what it sounds like.
Well, it would be easier for you to just click on one of them YouTube videos and watch it.
What if
Here's we're back from the ads. Welcome back.
you needed a break from the ads? Come back to bluegrass in Japan.
I just had a great idea for a album called The Grass is Bluer on the Other Side, where I do bluegrass covers of, well, covers of bluegrass songs that didn't come from the US. Do I have any connection to bluegrass music? No, I just think the pun's funny.
Alright, I'm sending you something that you need to see.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up Discord first. It's just... This is maybe one of the best album covers I've ever seen in my whole life.
This reminds me that one of my next projects should be just kind of tidying up my Twitch stream and adding more things like the ability to pull up Discord on my stream so I can look at funny stuff like this.
There you go, baby.
Okay, there's that. Well, damn, that might actually be 3 finished F-Copters. Are we already there? It's been an hour. Okay. Sure. All right, let's see.
This really is Nico, this video you sent me.
The Bluegrass 45.
Isn't that like a sick album cover?
I liked the bartender in the back. It's like, this is the wildest shit I've ever heard. He's just, how can you not be romantic about bluegrass, I guess?
I just love the guy on the violin. Like, look at the expression on his face. He's like, you know, I get more pussy than you. Apparently, that's Japan's bluegrass scene started in 1959.
Cool.
Also, yeah, that video you sent me, Black Cat decides to not be stray one day, is definitely Nico.
That's just how he is, yeah.
But the fact that that cat isn't fixed led to some disturbing visuals.
Oh, I didn't see those visuals.
Well, I just like looked back and he was walking in the house and he's just got like... It's huge.
He's got all the fixins.
It's not a Thanksgiving dinner.
Fix is in.
The fix is in. Nico boy. He's been fixed by the latest patch update.
Well, I guess since I finished the base colors so quickly, that means I can do checkerboards. Ooh, checkerboards.
Ooh. Every day you're checking on the board now. Ooh. Checking on the board now.
Hell yeah. I've been on a checkerboard in a while. I'm excited about this. I don't sound excited, but I am. Just because I'm tired today.
It's true. You are many things today. You contain multitudes.
I just like the little voice in the background of that music that goes, and then it drums back in.
Well, do you remember the other one from last week?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, it's just like pussy, and then it would jump back into the beat. Oh, that was so wild. Okay, I'm actually gonna lay this one out because I'm gonna do kind of an oblique angle. Whoa. Yeah.
You say an oblique angle?
Yeah. As the guy in the song would say, yeah.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. Oblique, like, I don't know, just like not straight. That's, yeah. Is that the name of a muscle? You just not heard the word before?
Huh. Oblique is any angle that is not a right angle or a multitude of a right angle. I guess I was more thinking of like acute and obtuse angles, but yeah, oblique angle.
Like triangles, baby.
Any angle which is not a multitude of 90 degrees. Another word for is Dutch angle in cinematography.
Oh, those Dutch and their angles.
Oh, those Dutch.
They know a lot about water, but not about holding cameras straight, I'll tell you what.
It's just like a Dutch, like, equivalent to Rasputin.
Huh?
I'm just imagining, like, a Dutch, like, a song that's an equivalent to Rasputin. You're like, oh, those Dutch.
Oh.
The Rasputin song ends like, oh, those Russians.
That's a weird choice.
Why?
Like, oh, those silly Russians and their culture.
Well, you know, it was like the whole, like, debacle of Rasputin, and they were like, oh, boy, you know.
That's fair, that is pretty silly.
It's a pretty sticky wicket. A word that nobody from that band, I think, has ever said. Did you know, by the way, that games from Croatia are on sale right now on Steam?
What?
Yeah. Do you think you can name one game that's from Croatia?
Trucking Simulator 2018, I don't know.
No. You want me to tell you?
My summer car?
No.
Okay, what's from Croatia?
The Talos Principle
I've heard it, but I don't know what it is.
and Serious Sam are the only ones that I recognize. Serious Sam's like a really old franchise.
What's going on in Croatia that they decided to do this?
I don't know. I think it's just like to highlight developers from that country.
Okay.
It seems like it's sponsored by somebody. Hold on. Sponsored by the Croatian Game Developers Alliance.
Okay.
Let's look up their website.
In fairness, I was thinking up games that maybe would feature Croatia or like Eastern European countries, but I'm struggling.
That makes sense. But yeah, no, it's, games developed either in Croatia or from Croatians. So I think that's neat. Occasionally Steam does stuff like that where they're like, I don't know, explore games from here, and I'm like, I don't know who this is. But I recognize one of those games. I think that's also how they pull you in for those sales, because it's like a million games you don't know and one you do.
Oh, what? It's like a bundle?
Sale, totally.
I know what a sale is. Okay.
Yeah, when they do like the banner for it, it's like one game you know, and like playing you know, like, who are they?
Yeah, that's just advertising.
That kid from that meme. That kid, what from the meme and such? I know that Steam does like a fall sale, but I'm surprised they don't have like a Halloween sale.
Oh, I thought they would.
No, it's just kind of. Hold on. Steam Scream 4. So yeah, they do, but it's only for like spoopy little games. Which is fine, I guess, but it's just not a lot of the games that I play. So that's why I'm like, dang. Please, sire.
That face when product is not on sale.
It's true.
Okay, fun pattern. Oh, those are sweet. Those are looking sweet.
You look sweet.
Thanks.
I enjoy perceiving your physical form. Think about the fact that they're still selling Gary's mod. I'm like, people are probably still buying it.
Yeah. Somehow caught on with Gen Alpha, you know? That's wild.
Well, that makes sense. That game's a meme. But it's a different meme to everyone. So it makes sense that they'd be like, oh, wow, the skibbity faces are in this. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I'm just mostly imagining Gen Alpha Kids as Scaramouche from Samurai Jack.
Weirdly, it looks more complete if we just add a fourth row right there. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, if you aren't looking at the screen right now, maybe you should be. This is pretty cool.
Ooh.
All right, look at that pattern.
Looks great.
Need some white in there. Need some highlight.
I
like the way you talk, funny man. I like your funny words, magic man.
I don't know if I've ever actually watched Clone High. I mostly just do the memes.
Yeah.
Didn't they try to bring it back and like it wasn't what people wanted?
It was a clone.
Oh.
The shell of its former self.
Yeah, that happens with like every show that people are like, oh man, they should bring this back, and then like they do, and they're like, not like
Why did
that.
they bring it back? It sucked. Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
It's so rare that I've seen a show do that really well. Samurai Jack, I mentioned earlier, that's one of them. But I think it was so focused on wrapping everything up that, like, you know, of course it would be good because it was made by somebody who is still actively doing a lot of like great work and had a very focused vision for what it was supposed to be and was not trying to like set up for another season revival. I feel like King of the Hill did a pretty good job, although we haven't actually finished the new season yet. Think about other shows. Do you remember any other shows that like stuck the landing on a season years after it came out?
I can think of a lot that didn't.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like there's so many that didn't. How many did it?
Just scroll through Netflix, you'll find some. It's usually those are the usual perps over there at Netflix doing it. Making the shows no one wants.
Like that weird unnecessary Office spinoff.
Yeah, they did do that.
They did do that, and it wasn't good. They were like, people really still care about The Office, right? It's not just background noise.
What if we made them stop doing?
What if
we made them realize they didn't actually like The Office that much?
What's the thing? It was like mostly completely different characters. Like, they were like, the style's what really drew people to this, right? It's not outdated at all. It's not overplayed. We got Dom Hall Gleason, General Hux from Star Wars.
You got Oster.
You liked him a lot, right? He was your favorite?
You felt awkward about the way they treated him. Well, we do a better job of it, so that's closure.
I'm not even sure they do a better job. I don't trust the people that made The Office.
They don't. He doesn't trust you now. Sorry, I was trying to say the immortal dog thing, but then I was like, oh no, I'm misgendering my wife. Oh no.
You're sweet. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's other shows that did have like a really kick-ass like final revival season. Anyone in the chat think of anything? It's okay if you can't. We're struggling over here.
Chat is as sleepy as me tonight, and that is okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a sleepy day. It is Dia de los
It really is.
Sleepy.
Yeah, it's one of those days where it's really starting to feel dark early.
Yeah. Sure is, baby. Sure is. Why is Dead Space not included in the Halloween sale?
Well, the newest one is a very recent remake, so maybe they're not ready to discount it.
No, they drop that thing to like $11 all the time. But like, it's weird to see Lollipop Chainsaw on the Halloween sale, but not Dead Space.
I don't know, they're not always gonna get every video game.
I know.
Oh, that'd be madness.
Outrageous. It's unfair. How can you be in the Steam sale and not have the tag of horror game? Take a seat.
Okay, touch that one up, and... Oh, I haven't done the collars on these guys. I guess I should come in and do that.
I don't know how many seats you gotta take, but you better take them.
Oh, what?
I don't know. Just saying stuff. What if instead I didn't say stuff?
No, you're the one coming in off the top rope with the hypotheticals. Hey.
Yeah. Coming in with the steel chair, I guess, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, I think a thing I want to focus on with the rest of this year is trying to build up like funny alerts and stuff for channel points to go toward. Because I just feel like the chaos level on my stream is a little bit too low. I think there needs to be more chaos.
You know what? I appreciate.
I'm not even joking, I just think there should be funny sound effects happening sometimes.
I just think they should do the funny sex number.
What?
I just think they should do the funny sex number all the time.
They should.
I'm not sorry, I said it. Never been sorry to say anything.
Not even sorry.
Oh.
I don't regret apologizing.
I've never regretted apologizing in my whole
I'll never
life.
say sorry for saying sorry, I'll tell you what.
You can't make me.
That would be madness.
Madness.
When I apologize, I mean it.
That'd be outrageous.
I take accountability very seriously.
I teach your grandmother to suck eggs very seriously.
I still just like that we came across a photo, or like a painting in the thrift store of a child teaching his grandma to suck eggs.
Yeah, that was nuts.
And I like that I knew the history enough to be like, oh my god, that is literally a kid teaching his grandma to suck eggs in this photo. Because that phrase comes from it's an old-timey joke about kids explaining things that adults already know. But we don't suck eggs anymore, and so we don't know what it is, and we assume it's like a sex thing.
Every time I think about that phrase, I just think about Ren and Stimpy.
That is the modern cultural touch point for it.
I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. It's time for the happy, happy, joy, joy song. God, Ren and Stimpy. Talk about a show that did not do well in later seasons.
Okay, Ren and Stimpy. It didn't do well in later seasons.
Dang.
Have I talked about it sufficiently for you?
Oh my god.
Have I wrecked you with facts and logic?
You sure did. But yeah, that show did not do well, specifically because the creator was like, what if I just made it really sexual and mean? And they were like, you can't do it on Nickelodeon then. And he was like, I'd go to MTV. And they were like, I guess, sure, come on over to MTV, question mark. mark?
And it's like a child getting to have as many popcorn and sodas as they want. Popcorn, candy and soda as they want for the first time in their life. And they quickly realize, oh, this kind of sucks when you have too much of it.
Yeah.
Except he didn't realize that.
We didn't know. Please. How were we to know? But yeah, I feel like when your show moves from Nickelodeon to MTV, there might be an issue.
Okay, one more coat, maybe 2 or 3 more coats. Really good. That's looking pretty sharp. Like a freaking death machine. Looks like a helicopter. This is good. That's what it is. Oh wow, that. What is it trying to tell me something?
I'm trying to tell you something.
T-shaped metallic paint.
T-shaped.
It's a little
paints.
rude, honestly, what the paint bottle just did to me.
What will they think of next?
I hate that I just keep wanting to talk about what I did yesterday with everyone and I can't because it's super personal. Like, including stream. You gotta hate when you have a good anecdote and you just can't share it with anyone.
Yeah, I was like, what did we do yesterday? And it was like, something you did yesterday.
Yeah.
But of course.
So now I'm struggling what to say.
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Actually, yes, it's in the fridge.
I'm pretty sure I bought that for you.
You did, and it's very spicy.
Really? Grey Poupon's spicy?
Well, mustard spicy, yeah. Mustard can be spicy.
I guess it's not something I would have guessed given the,
Mustard has a particular burn to it.
Well, are you allergic to mustard seed?
No, Every time I'm like, oh, I experienced this flavor in a food, and people are like, allergy?
To be fair, the amount of women that I have been with before that are like, oh, I like the way it tingles, it's part of the flavor, and I'm like, oh, that's concerning.
Dijon, mustard, spicy.
Yeah. I didn't really... That's not a thing.
Offers a sharp and pungent kick achieved through ingredients like brown mustard seed.
I guess, but it's not really... I don't know, it's not really a flavor I've ever associated with spicy.
It's spicy in the same way that wasabi is spicy, or horseradish. Yeah, it's that spice reaction. There's like multiple ways foods can be spicy. It's that way. Internet confirmed I was right, so
Oh my god, the internet said you were right.
The internet said I was right, so now it's my turn with the TV.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Anyway, the reason why I'm so surprised that it's like spicy adjacent is because, you know, the famous commercial, it's like 2 old white men that are like, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Well,
and I can't...
Yeah, old people can't taste as well. They need stronger flavors.
I guess that's true. It's just one of those things that I can't picture them being super jazzed about.
Yeah. I, for one, look forward to when I'll be able to eat, like, you know, pickled herring and Dijon mustard and onions and be like, oh, this is great.
I'm not so sure that was the thing you could have done.
It will be.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, you're gonna take care of yourself enough that probably won't be a thing.
No, I think that's just normal. Like, you don't taste as well when you're older.
It sometimes is and it sometimes isn't. Like, it's not normal that my grandfather basically can't smell anything.
Well, sure.
That's because he was just around a bunch of industrial chemicals while welding, and they didn't really have PPE, and I'm absolutely shocked he's not, like, sicker from that, because every other person he welded with is dead.
Yeah, welding usually gets you young, so it is pretty impressive. I haven't expressed this, but it is incredibly, I was surprised when you told me that your very long-lived and still very healthy grandfather was a welder for his career.
Yeah, it's nuts, right?
That is nuts. I mean, even today, that there's a lot of, the life expectancy if you're a welder is not incredible.
No, it's not. It's still dangerous.
Still dangerous.
It's the most dangerous game.
Inhaling a lot of bad stuff. Sometimes people don't take that super seriously.
Also, I never understand why people usually don't get my most dangerous game references.
I don't get it either. They don't know literature. They don't know funny thing that's referenced in Simpson.
I don't know. It's one of those things where just like everyone had to read it. Like, it's referenced in so many other things.
Yeah, it's like a classic.
I was also kind of perturbed that like she thought that I was saying the most dangerous game was being a man. I was like,
what? You're really reading into this, lady. I don't know.
It's like, I got a lot of questions about you later.
Watcha. Oh, I could do washes on these. That's what I could do.
Gotcha. I'll wash you right up.
Teach your grandmother to wash orcs.
What did I say was the second most dangerous game?
Or cheesy.
No, it was like a specific discussion we were having about it, like an animal.
Damn, not for cheesy?
No, you were there.
What have I been doing? What have I been doing on my Sunday nights then?
Well, that's a great question. You were
Not playing the most dangerous game, apparently. I look like a poser now.
I don't know if I want to hang out with you anymore.
Okay, fine. Let me do. Oh, the streamer did a bit. Riot.
Well, no, you did a bit at the expense of me getting an answer.
Oh, wait. What did you ask?
That was a real question. I don't remember what I said was the second most dangerous game. What were we talking about last night for animals?
I don't remember what you said the second most dangerous ones either.
Well, I don't remember asking you to marry me then.
God damn, what the fuck?
No, I remember. It was pretty cool. I think we got free dessert about it. It's gonna bother me.
We should add in remembering and forgetfulness in our wedding vows. Because goodness do I forget things a lot.
It's true you do. But I still love you about it.
Yeah, I love you too.
It's really gonna bother me now.
I don't know, it wasn't like polar bears or something?
I don't think so. Because bears actually aren't as dangerous as I feel like a lot of people like think they are.
I feel like they're an animal that could kill you dead if it wanted to.
Yeah, but a lot of the times they just don't.
They just don't want to?
Yeah.
That is not as reassuring as it sounds.
I don't know, bears are very chill animals unless they're provoked. Or they're afraid. So it's one of those things where like, if you're getting attacked by a bear, you're either having a very unlucky day or it's something that you did.
Now I'm remembering I went to this zoo in very northern Wisconsin, and they had a bear, and you could buy like bear soda and feed it to the bear through the bars of the cage.
That's cute.
It was very cool. It also felt a little shady, but she was very into the bear liquid. I don't know how that was nutritive for her. It seemed like it was just sugar water. I don't know. I trust they had it going on there. That was also a place that had like free roaming goats and also deer, which was very fun. Oh, and peacocks. And we got a peacock feather. Because it just dropped one right in front of us and I was like, oh, thank you, sir.
Why, thank you. My ornate quill can finally come to be.
And yeah, I was dating, the girl I was dating at the time, her sister worked there and confirmed, yeah, we were allowed to take it if it was just on the grounds, you know, as long as we didn't like fucking pluck it. So we got to have a peacock feather. And let me tell you, that was very enriching for the other animals to see a peacock feather. The lemurs were like, whoa, man, you got like 10 eyes, dude. Do you know you have like 10 eyes right now? They were like trying to grab it and stuff. It was very cute. They were super thrilled about it.
So thrilled.
It was cute as hell.
So thrilled. Super thrill.
Gotcha. These guys need arm wraps. It's the little details that make it tough to fly.
Really?
Sure hope so.
Maybe you'll fly.
If I believe really hard.
If you believe enough, all your dreams will come true.
If you just get 70,000 of your closest friends to also agree that that looks like a car, you too can drive.
True.
Gotcha. All right. Let's look at what we got here. Light stands. Maybe I should base the flight stands. Or I could just finish cleaning them. They're kind of cool, clear. I know that's not a popular take, but kind of look cool. I guess I could base them. They're just gonna take some extra bits.
Grackle believes them to be cool. We believe the grackle. Long live the grackle.
Gotcha. Like, I don't think I have to base these flight stands. I think they're allowed to be clear.
Was the grackle that wouldn't shoot innocent people based?
Yes. Now, I might need to use some alcohol wipes and get the rest of the paint off of those, because I didn't do a great job. But, yeah, them's are Defcopters. They're a little bit unstable. They're a lot of bit unstable. But we take those, and I don't know, it works. Let's see. think I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream now.
Beatbox.
You can't even hear the beat. Can't even hear the beat. You're beatboxing.
Sorry.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. Wow. All those boxes. I'm beat. Can't believe Grackle learned how to box live on stream today. It was crazy.
Indeed. I guess I could just make this bus knob look a little nicer.
Boss knob.
Yeah, like 20 more minutes.
Hey, boss knob.
Look, he doesn't even have bone. How can a boy like this be expected to not have bone?
Correct.
He'll fall over.
I wouldn't go that far.
He'll fall down into a pile of boneless.
I guess. I mean, I guess you'd still have skin cohesion, probably, for your form.
Do orc have bone? Orc is fungus.
Is orc real?
They have teeth. Teeth are bone.
Yeah, no, actually they're not. They're calcium deposits. Calcium growths, sorry. Teeth are not bones, because teeth are not, well, I guess they might be for orcs, but teeth are not bones for humans because they don't grow the same way that bones do.
Damn it. Why not? That would be really convenient.
Yeah, it would be awesome. But for some reason our bodies were like, I don't know, we like the pain and suffering of having to lose teeth potentially. It's like, really? That's what you wanted to do with your life? And they're like, yeah.
What if we put bones in a very fragile place and they couldn't heal? Yes, perfect. Thank you. I'll take 20. I'll take 34.
What if they were essential for being able to consume nutrients?
However many teeth we have, I don't know.
32.
32. Well,
you don't remember...
28 if you don't have your wisdom teeth.
You don't remember the Fairly Odd Parents, My Shiny Teeth and Me?
No, and I also don't remember my dental visit from like less than a week ago.
That's true, you did go to the dentist recently.
Yeah, and I saw the number on the screen and I forgot it by now, so there we go. And I'm going to the dentist again.
You're like, this song's about
You better watch it or I'll go to the dentist a third time.
You're gonna do it again?
Yeah, I'm actually getting the cleaning done now. They just did a checkup on me last time, which I've never had an office do that in a separate visit from the cleaning. But,
yeah, I'm actually really surprised now that you said that.
I have no idea why they do it that way. I think they were just trying to determine the level of care I needed based on the fact that I hadn't gone in a little while.
That makes sense. I'm fully expecting, like, when I go, that I'm gonna get both done at the same time.
Fair. Yeah, I think they saw on my intake chart, I was like, history of cavities, like, haven't gone in a little while, and they were like, let's see how bad this is before we, like, see how many cleanings we're gonna need. But yeah, I don't know, maybe they just have a slow process or, you know, a bad way of taking x-rays or something. I think the last place, they just did a 2-hour appointment for the initial, and they're doing 2 1s for me. I don't know. Anyway. It's not really up to me, so just going along with it. Hello, continuous focus. Can we... Yeah, there we go.
Chat, when's the last time you went to the dentist? You should probably do that if you have dental insurance. If you don't, I get it.
But you should probably still at least get your cleanings done, because that'll prevent you from having issues that'll cost a lot of money down the road.
That's fair, but it also is money.
Did I follow that advice? No. Should I have? Yeah.
It's true. Grackle should have done many things.
Indeed. Grackle the Fool.
I'm imagining like a tarot set now with You're the Fool card.
You know, when people do like tarot things, they're always doing the Fool. Never doing the interesting ones.
Never doing the tower. Never becoming the tower.
They're never like... I don't know, man. Give me my fucking Queen of Cups. Do me as Queen of Cups. That would be great. That's what I want to be.
Okay. Well, you're the Fool, so you don't get to pick what you can be.
You don't even know what the Fool represents. People are like, aha, Fool, I am silly.
Well, it's like how, like, people don't really understand what death represents either. They're like, oh no.
Fool's a great card.
You'll die in 12 days. It's like, no.
Death is a great pull.
It's a phenomenal.
Ask Sandman.
Damn. We don't support Neil Gaiman on this channel.
Sorry, I thought we were all about gay rights.
Boo. I knew you were going there.
I didn't deserve a boo, that's okay. Oh, you don't support gay men?
Not in this instance, no.
No, I got you. I'm fucking with you.
You know about the thing with Neil Gaiman, right?
I've heard things. I don't care to get into it.
I don't either. I'm just making sure that you're aware.
And I say that not to say like, oh, I'm gonna argue with you, and I don't want to argue. It's like we don't
not the space.
don't need to go over stuff on stream. It's cool.
It's not the space. You know, you're setting an intention for the space, and that's not part of it. That's okay. I appreciate you protecting your space, Nico. Speaking of protecting your space, oh wow.
Nico, get out of here! Like you're not allowed. No boys.
Damn.
We should have like a no boys allowed situation whenever Nico's being bad.
Yeah, that actually would be a pretty sick,
It would be very on brand for Camp Dracula.
It would be a pretty sick emote, I think.
No boys, and it's like Nico's face crossed over.
Get rid of him. Take him away.
Stinky.
He's the world's
No boys on desk.
stinkiest man.
Stinky. Not allowed. Leave hair everywhere. Knocked over paint bottle.
Is that what he did again?
Yes. You are proving my boy not allowed on desk.
It's true. Proving a lot of things now, boy. Stop proving me right! The good old Hannibal Burgess, why are you booing me? I'm right situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We done painted a knob. Oh, it's at the time.
Knob.
We didn't do him Canadian Tire.
Don't wanna be a Canadian knob.
I'm gonna be a knob, and I'm gonna post my new video in November.
November?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it in time to post it in ORKTOBER.
Damn. What a sentiment.
It's just the truth.
Well, I meant more like the idea of Knobtober.
November.
That one. No, not Knobtober.
Sure.
No knob.
No bitches, November. Yeah, no.
Some of you are already participating.
God damn! Got him! No, I don't see how it's gonna be logistically possible for me to make a video out of just hours of time-lapse footage. Like, it's not even super high quality footage. I gotta be, I just did so much time-lapsing of base painting. I'm very afraid of this edit. I've already expressed this earlier in the stream. I'm so afraid of this edit right now.
Was the grackle who wouldn't hurt innocent orcs based?
Are we doing anything this weekend? I know we're gonna see that Frankenstein movie.
I feel like we did, so we were gonna do something this weekend.
I would prefer if we didn't, because then I could edit a lot.
I'd prefer that you'd shut up. I'm kidding. I don't recall.
Okay.
Hi, son.
I feel like I'm dressed like I feel like I look like a director in this outfit.
Yeah, you look like you know what anime imagines Steven Spielberg to look like.
Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit like young hotshot director coded right now. It's just a good jacket. Oh my god, y'all, this jacket. How do I can't show more of it. Anyway, this jacket, here I'll scoot over, is adorable, and it's out of the men's rack. But here's the thing, it was on the restocking rack at the thrift store, and I just looked over while I was waiting for Samus Girl, and I was like, oh, that's gorgeous. And then I picked it up off of the restock rack, and then like 10 minutes later, one of the workers came by and started putting those things in the section, and I was like, I got here at a great time.
Yeah, it's true.
Real good store. This is now part of the repertoire. And look, it's a color match. Although what I do need now is I need to get a hat like this, but with the Camp Crackle logo on it, so I can stop repping Craftsman for free.
Yeah, they should be paying you like large, exorbitant sums of money.
I mean, I'm kind of Audio Technica is getting more billboard space on this stream right now, but yeah.
Isn't Craftsman owned by Lowe's now?
I think it is owned by Lowe's now.
They were owned by Sears.
They were.
We saw how well that turned out.
And now Sears is owned by Death, I guess.
Sears is owned by Death.
Sears is owned by Entropy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
If you ever want proof that other people already being good at a thing that you want to do doesn't matter, look at what Amazon did to Sears. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Sears was being Amazon like a century ago, and then they lost their step, and Bezos was like, oh. Let me just step in on this market here.
I think we might have already had this conversation, but did you go to Sears when it was closing?
I went to Sears like a couple of years before some of them closed, and I was already feeling like a graveyard.
It was the weirdest experience I've ever had in a store, because everyone was like upset and like it was just a weird energy in the space.
The shoppers were upset. The workers were upset.
No, literally, like, people were, like, fighting each other over stuff that didn't matter. Like, they were like, oh, you took the last, like, top towels. Taupe. That's what it is. Took the last of the taupe towels, because that's the only color they had left, because I got here late.
Yeah, I feel like if Costco ever ends, there's going to be people really tearing it down at the end. Like,
oh my god, yeah.
No, my double chocolate chunk cookie. I don't know. Anyway.
We're Costco guys. We promote a very toxic image of consumerism.
They do that, huh? Yeah. Anyway.
We're costing the code millions of dollars.
Alright, I'm looking for a raid out here.
Really was a fucking bee with a spear.
A little bit. Dadgers is streaming, but she is streaming not mini painting. I don't know what this game is. Although she
Noi 2? Yeah, it's a good game. I've never played it though.
I like that she has a tag on her stream called Bald Welcome.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta say it.
Sometimes you gotta say that bald people are welcome?
Yeah, you just gotta let them know. You gotta be really specifically inclusive.
That's fair. I feel like I want to drop y'all off on someone who is doing like minis though, so y'all can keep doing your projects.
Well, Cool Studio's always open.
Cool Studio's always open. I did see that it looks like Grey Wolf is doing a subathon.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
Throw y'all in on.
Prep the submarine.
Let's give this a shot. Let's say hi to a new person. I don't think I've rated Grey Wolf before. Invalid username.
Grey Wolf's not real.
Grey Wolf, how do you spell your name, friend? Do you use the, like, special underscore? I don't understand. Okay, we're going. Cool. Raid is created. Thank you everyone for watching tonight. A little bit of a short stream, a little bit of a chill stream. I'm trying to preserve my energy after doing all this orc painting, and I have to do a lot of video editing. But yeah, we've accomplished 2 Deathcopters. This one's really fallen over. A little bit of details on this boss knob, and I think we had a good time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to record on this again after I changed the graphics card and it screwed everything up, so that'll be fun.
Sorry.
But yeah, hopefully I'll try and get that video out this weekend, and it'll probably be right in the early parts of November, and then like I'll miss the window for October relevance, but whatever, I'll get the video out. It was a good project. So thank you all for following me along on that. Hopefully I'll be painting D&D minis next week, so watch out for that. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna probably get to bed early or something, but yeah, have a good night, everyone. Enjoy the many more hours of darkness than we're used to. That's something everyone likes.
Good evening, all.
Bye.